everyone. This is Zach with Engage Gaming here with Danielle, my wife.
Hello.
We're out in Pensacola, Florida, looking for some games. We're going to hit a few garage sales, then we're going to hit the flea market, and then I also have a Facebook Marketplace deal on the in the works, and we're going to see if we can pick that up. Join us for our journey today, and we're right here. We're at the Pensacola Flea Market. Let's see if we can find some stuff. So now we're inside their inside part of the flea market. We got here actually really early, so a lot of the inside stores weren't quite open yet. So we're kind of just viewing what they have in their hallways. Here's a Lego collector, really cool Super Nintendo or NES Lego right here. Then he has a bunch of Nintendo. Wow, he has a bunch of Ninja Turtles on card, which is really cool to see. It's cool to see so many all together. Ninja Turtles growing up was probably my favorite toy. And I'm sick that we got rid of them. I don't even know what happened to them. I don't even know if they got in a garage sale, donated, given to family members. I'm not sure. I just don't remember one day never seeing them anymore. But this booth had a lot of cool toys. A lot of Lego figures, which was really cool to see. Then this booth across had a handful of games, not a whole lot. There is a booth in this inside area. We've been here before, and there's a booth that's strictly, there's actually two strictly video games. The one directly behind where I am right now, which ended up never opening this day, so we never got to go in and see. And then there's another one later in this video that we'll visit, and we actually end up picking up a couple things from them. But there's a lot of variety inside here. There's a bunch of cards. I've just never been into cards. As far as like Pokemon cards, I don't really collect them. As far as TCGs, I like playing the games more so than collecting the cards. I played a lot of Magic back in my day. We've been messing around with the new League of Legends Riftbound lately. And then the Pokemon TCG, I could never get into. But it's all right. Here we see some more collectibles, and then we see knives. And more knives. And more knives. So yeah, this booth was all about knives. Big old sign saying knives, everything. More knives. And then we get to this. So this booth right here is brand new. It's not open quite yet, but it is has a huge theme of turtles. That booth the best I can say is turtles. You'll see here up close. These little these little games, they're little handheld games, much like a Game & Watch, but there's no electronics in it. It's all mechanical. It's really cool. I'll insert some footage if I can find some. And they have some, like I said, some video games. Really cool. They have Spy vs. Spy, the Japanese version for the Game Boy, which is really cool to see. We didn't find a whole lot at the flea market. We did find a couple of games that we can flip. We got Code Veronica for Dreamcast, and then the first Resident Evil Director's Cut for PlayStation. Picked them both up for $60. This alone, we just got to replace the case, but everything else was in good condition. This alone right here sells for $60, and then this one sells for $50, so a nice little $50 profit. Oh look, we found another video game booth. Let's see what they got. Some 64 games, a lot of sports 64 games. Ooh, Streets of Rage 2, not for resale edition. Let's see what we got. Aladdin, the Genesis. I still don't have that for my collection, so that might be a pickup I might get. Original Xbox 360. Some original Xbox. There's a few I've been looking for, like the original Splinter Cell regular box. That's Pandora's Tomorrow. That's the Platinum Hit. I want the original. Ooh, here we go. I wonder if it's complete. I'll have to check that. Looks like a clean copy. Let's see if it's complete. Yeah, it's complete. Sweet, we might pick that up. $9 isn't a bad price on that. Don't see anything else on the original Xbox I need. I got some Super. Looks like a lot of sports titles. And Tetris Attacks. Some original Nintendo. That's a question. So when I was growing up, we always called it the original Nintendo. Now, as I'm older, we call it the NES. But anybody growing up around the time where the Super Nintendo and the 64 were out, what did you call the NES? Did you call it the original Nintendo, or did you call it the NES? Like I said, me and my brother used to call it the original Nintendo. I don't know, it's food for thought. Let's see. So PS3. Also, I've kind of like lost interest in the PS3, especially since really the only PS3 game that I was really annoyed that was locked away on the PS3 was Metal Gear Solid 4, which is supposed to be getting a remake soon. Game Boy game. Oh, Miner 2049 looks cool. Never heard of it. Urban Strike. Ooh, Mac have to pick up a couple.
Jungle Strike. I might pick those up.
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to paint this, but I'm gonna try. Not yet.
I might have to pick a couple of these
I don't
up.
know what color. I'm just letting the vibes take me.
Yeah, Jungle Strike.
99.9. I move mountains for a living. Literally. That means I don't carry handles. And when it comes to
Urban Strike. And I'm curious what that Minor 2049 is. Might check that out.
What's up, guys? We picked up another Game Boy game, Minor 2049er. This is never played this before, but this was a judge a book by its cover type deal. The label looks really cool, so I'm curious to see how it is. It probably is a puzzle game, just based off instincts, but we'll see. Check it out.
All right, we are here with Minor 2049er, which is an awesome tagline, or title.
I have no idea what this game is. I solely picked this up based on the label.
I mean,
and the name.
I'm rocking with whatever this is. The start, it kind of looks like Wario, doesn't it?
Kinda, yeah.
Yeah.
Can you climb those red things?
Oh, you got to jump. Okay, so he's got to jump. Yeah, you're right. I thought there was like background stuff.
Are you collecting those? Oh, I don't think you collected that.
No,
He collected you.
Well, I think I did, but then he can't jump off stuff, so he fell because he jumped 2 feet. I don't know, it's weird. Yeah, I collected them, but I gotta do it like this though. Guess if he falls from too high. I hated when games did that. You can't, because Bubsy was one of the first ones.
Why
I got
is stuff
called.
breaking underneath you?
Oh shoot!
What just happened?
I guess those are slides.
Oh.
There's a lot going on with this game, man. I'm assuming I got to collect all the gems. That only
That
like,
makes sense. Is there another one? Oh.
Yeah. Okay. Time is running down.
Where else?
I don't know.
Dude, this is the nice thing, or not? Isn't that? That's the thing about Game Boy games.
I know.
They just throw you right into the game. They don't tell you what you're supposed to be doing.
Like I'm running out of time though, right? Like I do see
Yeah.
that.
Are you supposed to like walk over every platform? Because every time you walk over a platform, it changes.
Oh really?
Yeah. See how right there to the left is smooth? Oh well. That was your right.
Oh, that was too high of a fall.
The sliders.
Oh my god, do the whole thing again?
Watch when you walk on the platforms, it changes underneath your feet.
Okay.
See?
Oh.
So do you have to do that with every single one?
I mean, it's kind of hard to though, because some of them you can't. Like, how do I get
Jump?
Oh, I would have to jump. Oh, okay.
There you go.
Okay. That's a weird quest.
But I don't know how you do it though.
Oh no!
Too far.
I
Game over.
I don't know what they. Tell me what you want me to do, Big Five.
We picked up Urban Strike on the Game Boy. Again, played it on the console version. I've never played the Game Boy version, so we're gonna give it a try out, and I hope it's good.
Oh, we got the separate background. Okay, so this is Urban Strike. Okay, I'm with this. THQ. So EA made the console version, THQ made the handheld version.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Urban Strike.
The color palette is wild. It leaves much to be desired. Friends, it's time to take back America.
All right, finally got into the game. It actually don't look too bad for a Game Boy game.
No, I don't. It takes a second to get used to the controls. You press up to accelerate.
Air to water combat.
I can't hit him, so it ain't gonna matter.
There you go. You gotta line them up.
Yeah, I had to line them up.
There's a dude right there. with a bazooka. Now he did with a bazooka.
Yeah, it took him a second though. He took several shots. Well, it's like
He had that death animation, which is actually impressive.
Yeah.
It's impressive he didn't just like disappear.
Uh-huh.
Ooh, and a little explosion right there.
Is there like little bunkers in?
Yeah.
Ooh, I got a building. Hey, you got the crater down.
I know you were trying to shoot for that.
Hey. You don't have to do that. It came out cool looking. That guy gave me trouble, but that building didn't. I think I might be out of ammo.
Oh.
Yeah.
Can you change?
I tried to. I think A was the change and B was the shoot. Oh yeah.
You just shot something.
Okay.
You probably shoot missiles before. Now you're shooting.
Yeah.
Your machine gun.
Yeah. Probably gonna need that later, but oh no, that's the rescue. Hey, pick him up.
There you go. So this plays just like the NES.
Uh-huh.
Or no,
SNES.
SNES.
Yeah. So I mean, like, if you really, really like Jungle Strike and Urban Strike, which I rented them and had fun with them, but it wasn't something that I probably would have gotten the Game Boy version for. But if you do like them, like, you probably would have had a solid time.
Yeah.
Good luck trying to kill the
tank with machine gun.
yeah,
A lot of bullets.
yeah. It takes a lot of rounds.
But no, this is impressive for a Game Boy game.
Yeah.
I'd more expect this to be on Game Boy Color.
Yeah. Look at that.
Oh yeah.
Took a whole building down.
Whole building down with a machine gun.
Go on, get up here.
Now you're picking that up. New ammo. You robbed the guy.
I did. Low fuel.
You might need to find some fuel.
Well, where is the fuel?
You gotta find it.
It don't tell me.
We picked up Jungle Strike on the Game Boy. I really like this game on the console. I've never played it on the Game Boy, so I'm looking forward to trying this out. Malibu games. So I had to. Every time I see that, all I think about is Jim Kennedy.
Yeah.
Anytime I see the word Malibu.
I mean, there's only like two different things that I know about the word Malibu, and it's Malibu the place, and then Malibu was one which happens in the place.
All right, so we're playing a little Jungle Strike.
So this one don't have the background.
No, it doesn't compared to Urban Strike.
Mm-hmm.
Because this one came out prior.
Yeah,
There's no build up to this one either. We just jumping right in it.
I kind of do like the graphic style a little more. It's a little
looks
clearer.
cleaner, right?
Yeah. Like, if Urban Strike would, well, this is Jungle Strike, right?
Yeah, this is Jungle Strike. You would think.
Hold on.
Wait a minute.
I gotta grab it just to make sure. Okay, so yes, we played Urban Strike, and it's literally the sequel to Jungle Strike on the game.
Oh, that's the building right there.
And why is this one better?
Not even that. Urban Strike, we were in two islands and covered in jungle.
Yeah.
And Jungle Strike, we're in what looks like an urban area.
Yes.
Riddle me that.
Riddle me that, man. Yeah, this is
I don't even know what I'm doing right now.
someone has to answer questions, right? Like we
Do I
need.
kill that?
Do you? Can you shoot him? Oh, okay, yeah, you are.
Oh, there we go.
You are in an urban area. This is not the jungle.
This is not the jungle.
Oh, supplies. Okay, got some ammo. Okay, so it was something you should have destroyed, because I thought maybe you was tearing up a civilian for a
Yeah,
second.
that's what I was thinking too. But then he was just driving in circles. So
He wanted it.
that's a building.
That's
right
a
there.
building. That
Apparently,
like a police station? What is that?
Apparently, I'm not high enough
No,
to
you
go
know.
over the building. Protect the Washington Monument, the Library of Congress, and the Jefferson Memorial from enemy attacks. These buildings must be saved.
This is definitely urban. This is literally in DC. In Jungle Strike.
I'm confused.
Yeah. Now I could see myself being a kid in the car playing this, just because of it just looks like it's cleaner, which would help, because I would be frustrated trying to watch, like trying to figure out what to do and where to go in the other one. I was guessing the whole time.
I might die because I get
Yeah, you could be running out, but uh-oh, another bus. Maybe it's got fuel. Got some slowdown, though.
Yeah, a little bit.
No.
There's ammo. Whatever. I don't know. I need fuel anyways.
Oh.
Alrighty then. Well, we're back. We made the Facebook Marketplace deal. Just got done with it. I'm about to show you we actually picked up 3 games. I thought it was only going to be 2, but we ended up picking up 3 games from this deal. Let me show you what we're about to add to our collection. First off, we got Pokemon TCG. I actually never played this before. I've played the actual card game in real, like the actual paper card game, but I've never played the Game Boy game. I've heard it's pretty good, so we're going to give that a try. I got Pokemon TCG. I've played the TCG before, but I've never played the Game Boy game before. So it's going to be interesting.
Got a custom background, though.
It does have the custom background.
I think like every Pokemon game, TCG or mainline series, has a custom background, which I always thought was super cool. One of my favorite things about playing on Super Game Boy was just that. I heard this was a really good way to introduce people to playing
The actual card game?
Yeah. But I think also there's some slight rule differences the way they do it.
Probably, because there's only so much you can show on the screen. And there can be, at times, a lot of complexity of the card game.
I like things about it, but I don't like it as much as I would say like Magic or even to a lesser extent, like when we played the World of Warcraft card game, stuff like that.
And the League of Legends card game is a lot of fun.
Yes.
And I like it more than Pokemon.
Yep. Yeah, there's just certain little, like, I like on the computer version, like playing with like the pre-made decks against people, like those things. I thought that was fun, but when you started to look at the meta, it was like I don't really like what happens here.
Yeah, it's weird. Like, I don't know. I like the interactivity of Magic, where you can interact with your opponent at all times, essentially. And in Pokemon, you really can't.
No, you like, I have my thing over here.
I'm going to do my thing, and then watch you do your thing, and then I'm going to do my thing. Yeah, it's just...
I do like card games that give me real-time reaction.
Please choose an active Pokemon.
Yeah, you got to choose a basic one, and then... if you don't go with that, then quit playing. Like the Hey You games will probably be like the best way to start kids, I think, on Pokemon.
Oh, the Hey You Pichu and Hey You Eevee.
Like it doesn't play it for you, but it definitely like easy modes you. Like catching Pokemon is crazy on there. You're basically just doing it like it does on Pokemon Go, except for like it doesn't take much work to catch like legendaries. Like you can catch them with like great balls.
Oh, he has one more. 10 more HP.
He's almost there. Oh, you got a drown. You have a water. Hold on. You have a water psychic deck.
Yeah.
That's an odd combination.
Is it?
Like original 151. That's an odd combination. Water psychic.
I don't know. That doesn't seem odd to me. Alakazam and Blastoise.
I mean, those are two cool Pokemon to have together, but like, you also not gonna put a Sea King and a Drowsy with them. Oh, look at that. He's paralyzed. Get out of here. I'd be sick. I'm Sam. I'm over here. Man, this month.
Always paralyzed. I haven't lost a coin flip yet.
I feel like there's gonna be times in this game where you're not gonna get any coin flips.
Oh, probably. Decision.
No, let's call that knockout where I'm from. No decision. You lost that.
Then we also added Pokemon Yellow. Also never played this one because I always played the blue and the red. Blue was the one that I owned, and my brother had red, so I used to play his a little bit too. The label's a little jacked up, but it still works and plays good. So we're adding Yellow to the collection. Our first couple Pokemon games to the collection. All right. Next we got a little Pokemon Yellow. And instead of Custom background.
Oh, I was waiting for it. I was sitting here like,
What's
a
it gonna be?
mainline one? Yeah, but look at that Pika background. That's fire.
So instead of playing through this, we're actually going to judge the previous
bro.
owner's Pokedex.
Now, this game, Pokemon Yellow, so it comes
He's
out.
only got 10. He played almost 6 hours and only has 10 in
I
his
better see a
Pokedex.
level 40 Pokemon.
But he's got 2 badges.
I better see a level 40 Pokemon for 10 hours.
Okay, let me see if I remember how to play this.
Like, dude, when this game came out, so you picked Charmander.
Pokemon.
Oh no, you get a Charmander from that guy. That's right.
So we got
He just beat
Nidorina,
her. Yep. Let's look at him. Go to the.
Vegetto. Oh, you want to look at
Yeah, we gotta look at him.
stats? It's level 19.
What moves we got?
How do you do that?
Yeah.
Tackle, poison, sting, scratch, and double kick.
Oh, that Nidorena's doing work.
Yeah.
Double kick. In OG Pokemon, yeah. But yeah, Pokemon Yellow was a game that like.
What are we doing with the 2 Pidgeys? Pidgeotto and Pidgey.
I mean, maybe they really like bird Pokemon.
Maybe. Gust, Sand Attack, and Quick Attack.
Yeah, the other one's only gonna have the same thing. Watch. Yeah.
Gust, Sand Attack, and Quick Attack.
Move list isn't nowhere near as deep. Like all flying moves are still normal moves.
It's kind of surprising that Pikachu isn't his main Pokemon.
I mean, it is, but
It's not his highest level.
oh, was it?
Nope.
Nidorina was?
Yep.
Well, but double kick, bro, is crazy in this one.
So this has Thunder Shock, Quick Attack, Double Team, and Thunder Wave.
He's just learning whatever it learns.
And there he is.
Rattata. Don't hate that. Hyper Fang will give it to you.
Yeah.
It hits hard, high crit ratio. Hey,
Whoops. And then you said, I don't remember. I never played the yellow version. So you get a Charmander?
you get a Charmander, you get a Bulbasaur, you get a Squirtle.
So you get all the starters.
Listen, I'm telling you, when this game came out, first of all, it comes out after Red and Blue, so like most of us already got our Pokemon game.
Yeah.
You can't ask your parents for another Pokemon game that's the same game.
Unless you
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
got silver teeth.
You might need it. But this one comes out and you get a Pikachu, but it's like the Pikachu versus like This is not the fat one. You get an actual Pikachu. You get a Charmander, you get a Bulbasaur, you get a Squirtle. Like this game was like easy mode, but also like I don't need to trade with anybody to get the starters. Like,
Does it only go to 133?
no, it's just that's the latest one that they found.
Oh, so it won't.
Yeah. Or they ran into. They saw it Eevee. They don't have an Eevee. Couple rare candies. Yeah. Okay. Moonstone, Dome Fossil. They put everything in your bag on that one too, so you know you don't get all that stuff. Named himself Ash. So on this file, just because I played these games way too much, so this person probably just beat Misty and needs to go through the rock tunnel. I mean the bike tunnel thing to go to Vermilion City.
Do you even have your bike?
If you go to the bike dude, you can get it.
Oh, so he
Oh
doesn't-
no, you don't get the bike yet. No, you have to go. You have to actually walk to Vermilion City first, and then the guy will get. Yeah, because when you go up, you gotta go to Vermilion City first, and then when you're there, the Pokemon fan guy gives you the bike voucher. So you gotta fight everybody going to Bill's house, and then that's when that person moves from the door, so that you can go around to go down to the little tunnel to go to Vermilion City.
Gotcha.
Yeah, you ain't gonna make it, Geo, dude.
About to get dropped.
I mean, technically, he could use that Moonstone now and get Nido Queen, but you know.
Oh, for real?
Yeah,
How do you use it? You just select it?
Yeah. If you like me, you evolve as soon as they can so they get the most out of their levels.
Let's see.
Hmm? Yeah.
Very nice. Very nice. And the big one we're adding to the collection this time is going to be Pokemon Silver. So I didn't play Silver until it released on the DS, on the Soul Silver. So I'm excited to try this out and give it a go.
Appreciate y'all. We'll see you next time.
We're about to get into Pokemon Silver. Look at that background.
Not as cool as the yellow one.
Nah, you know, it went hard for Pikachu. But, you know, it's something. It's different. Instantly, you know, feels full screen. Color palette is definitely going to be better because this was made to be played on the Game Boy Color. Pokemon Yellow was too, but, you know, they were still kind of figuring it out.
The silver, it's like the black card game, right?
Yes.
It's like a black card game, but obviously because it's silver.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
We got a new game.
That means the battery probably needs to be changed.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate.
What time is it? Yep. Is that
Yeah.
day 10 o'clock?
It's the need to fix the battery time.
Yep.
Which I'll do that. That way we have a fresh battery in it.
Man, this game coming out after Red, Blue, and Yellow. This is like after the Pokemon movie.
So my Pokemon journey is different. I played Blue, and then didn't play a single Pokemon game until Diamond and Pearl.
I mean,
So I skipped all of the rest of the Game Boy Color games, and the Game Boy Advance games.
yeah. Well, you got a lot to be like to enjoy, like to meet when you miss that many of them, right?
Yeah.
Because you don't know which ones were on Gold and Silver, you don't know which ones were on Alpha, Ruby, and Sapphire. So you go into Diamond, and they give you a little bit of everything in that one too. Which Diamond's still one of my favorites. Like playing Heart Gold and Soul Silver again recently, that's still probably my favorite Pokemon. It was just so good. But Diamond and Pearl is probably still top 3 for me. I think it will probably be Gold, Silver, probably Black 2, like Pokemon Black and White 2. Oh no, yeah, might have been X or Y. Can't remember. I played them all around the same time, but I have to go back and check. But Diamond and Pearl is up there.
So you've played them all essentially.
Yeah, oh yeah. I
Every generation. So I started in Blue when it first came out, then Diamond, and then Black, and then Scarlet and Violet.
Oh, you took a couple gaps.
Yeah.
I would say you missed a lot. I mean, you missed something, but like I'm not the biggest fans of Moon and Sun. Those are probably the ones where I'm like,
Yeah, I didn't play any of the 3DS ones.
Yeah, I think all of the Switch games have been really good.
And the crazy thing, so Diamond and Black, I played them, never beat them.
Just played them for a little bit.
I played them for a little bit. It was like, cool. So Blue, I have probably hundreds of hours in when it first came out. And then Violet, I have hundreds of hours in it. That's when I got really competitive in the competitive scene.
You just staring in the window.
Golly.
Oh, your rival is violent in this one. Like he's. You know
that
how,
your
like,
rival?
Oh yeah, you know how Gary was kind of like a jerk, but on this it's like no, that dude's like he steals his first Pokemon. Then at the end of the game, he has a change of heart and all of that. Like he ends up helping you fight whatever the Team Rocket like company is. I think it might be Team Rocket again. Yeah, it's Team Rocket again. But yeah, it's just funny how much like they tried to make it like he's a bad kid.
So who are the starters in this one?
You get Cyndaquil, which is who I usually picked. You get Totodile, which is Battleship Boy's pick.
I say, is that his favorite Pokemon?
Yeah, Steven usually picks water Pokemon anyway, but for Alligator, bro, is like Totodile is really good in this one, and then in the remakes, it is unnecessarily strong because it learns Ice Fang, and so it's like you really don't you can fight like 5 different Pokemon types with that, and then he also gets Crunch, so like you can fight Psychic Pokemon, Dragon type, like Flying type, like man, he gets really strong. Chikorita, which honestly I think Gold more so than Red and Blue, Gold and Silver, their starters were more balanced. Like picking Charmander in Red and Blue, that's an uphill battle, bro. But in the remakes, they made it where he gets Metal Claw, so it makes it way easier.
I think that was my first Pokemon was Charmander. I think that's who I picked as my starter in the beginning.
I did too.
Even though the color blue is my favorite color. But I don't think I picked Squirtle.
No, I didn't pick Squirtle until like my 4th playthrough of that game. I picked Charmander my first time playing through, and I picked Bulbasaur my next 2. And I think finally I picked Squirtle and was like, let me just see. And it kind of felt like apples to oranges from Bulbasaur because they beat a lot of the same stuff. Like they both beat Rock, so you fight Brock with them. But if you pick Bulbasaur, you can fight Brock and Misty. And when you fight Surge, lightning moves aren't good against grass. So you like first 3 gyms is
Pretty cakewalk.
yeah.
Centric.
Yeah. I wasn't a big Centric fan.
Is it evolved into anything else?
Yeah, to like a ferret. I think it's literally called ferret too. But compared to red and blue and yellow, changes to the HUD one, this one was pretty cool because now you have an XP bar at the bottom. That was the first time they introduced that.
Oh.
Yeah. So you got that now.
Gotcha.
So that was the cool thing.
It was just a number before, right?
You
Like
had to go
count
to
it down?
you had to go to the stats and check to see how much
Oh,
XP
okay.
they needed. Basically like old JRPG stuff. But we had Pidgey, so you got a familiar face. In this one though, I like to go get Hoot Hoot because that turns into Noctowl, which is a flying psychic, and that's pretty cool.